Self-defense skills can help you avoid a dangerous situation even before it happens.
And in some cases, they can save your life. Mary Jo is in Middleton this morning with more on that. Hello there.
Good morning, Rob and Charlotte. And, there's a lot to know when it comes to self-defense, so we're really just going to dive right into it. We're here at Kicks Unlimited in Middleton. With us is Machem Mbo, the head instructor and owner for the Middleton location, as well as Jason Hewitt, the owner of Kicks Unlimited, and as well as the Fitchburg location. So, Machem, what are we doing for starters?
Well, for starters, we're going to show some basic self-defense techniques when somebody's trying to attack in the street. Maybe they put in a choke on you. What are the different steps you can take to get out of that situation unharmed? So that's what we're going to start with today. Okay,
so Jason is going to be our attacker. He's really a very nice guy, and Machem's going to explain what he's doing. So
right.
He's going to come.
So now, say somebody attacks you in the street and puts a choke on you like this, right? Now, sometimes the choke is going to be a lot firmer. Three things you need to know. The first thing is you need to distract this person, you need to unbalance him, and then you need to execute, meaning to get out of the technique. The first thing you want to do is tuck your chin in, okay, right there. So that way you buy yourself some breathing time. Put your hands around his wrist and then push him away as far as you can, and then you can kick him, you can knee, whatever else you have to do, and then push him away so you can break free. Right? So if he does it again, his fingers are not big enough to wrap around your neck. So the easiest thing is to just push away. If you don't want to,
so if you do it again,
right there,
so it's
tuck your chin. Right, distract him, pinch somewhere, something to give him right there. See how his elbows are going up? Grab and push him away from you, and then kick right through his belly, groin area, whatever else you have, and then run away. And that's the idea, is to run away to safety.
And why is this something that's so important to yourself? We talked a little earlier about how this is kind of your life's mission.
Well, it is important to me because these are uncertain times we live in. It's not safe anywhere these days. You can be walking out the streets, downtown, wherever, mind your own business, and out of nowhere somebody would jump and start attacking you and doing stuff like that. I feel the more we can prepare people for the realities of the streets, the better off they're gonna be. Me personally, I had that experience with my mom, and that's why I wanna, make sure I empower people to protect themselves.
Okay, so Machem, let's show them one more time just before we let the viewers at home go, in case you missed it. So Jason's going to come at me.
Right.
And so what are the first three steps?
Distract. Pinch somewhere, tuck your chin, get some right there. Now grab his wrist, push, and then kick right through and run to safety. There you go.
So get away as soon as you can.
And get away as soon as you can.
Okay, Machem, can you talk about the classes you guys have here?
Well, we have classes on an ongoing basis. We do self-defense classes for people of all ages, all genders. We also do some special classes for seminars. Special groups will come and say, we want to do this class for our group, our listeners for the radio, viewers for the TV stations, and we put those classes together and just have fun with people and show them a few things to take care of themselves.
So it sounds like the classes can range from being free to about $20 a head.
Yes.
Depending on what the situation is.
Depending on what the situation is. And if it is something a special group is requesting, we can accommodate that, but it's going to cost. But sometimes we do some charity events where we do free women's self-defense classes for charities, and those are free.
Well, very good to know, Machem. And Jason, thank you so much for being with us. You can check out Kicks Unlimited either in Middleton or their Fitchburg location for their self-defense classes, and you can head to their website at kicksformiddleton.com for more information. So, Rob and Charlotte, a lot of great stuff to know and keep in that toolbox.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
We were just practicing it here. You said. All right.
Chin down, distract, kick.
And run.
And run.
All right, Mary Jo, thank you.
Thanks, Jo.
Well, you can never be too prepared, especially when it comes to your own safety.
Mary Jo is in Middleton this morning getting a crash course in self-defense. Good morning again.
Good morning, Rob and Charlotte. We're here at Kicks Unlimited in Middleton, picking up a few self-defense skills that you can take with you wherever you go. And so with us this morning, we have Machem Mbo, the head instructor and owner for the Kicks Unlimited in Middleton, as well as Jason Hewitt, the owner of the Fitchburg location and founder of Kicks Unlimited right here in Dane County. So let's get right into it. Machem, you're going to show us what do we do if someone has a weapon and we're in that situation. That's scary.
So in this case, what we're going to do is Jason has a knife and he's going to attack you, and he's going to come with like a straight stab into your stomach and stuff. As the attack is coming, the very first thing you want to do is move your body out of the way, create more distance between your body and the blade. Now from here, you're going to wrap your hands completely around his wrist, pull him forward a little bit towards you to get him off balance, twist his wrist up and give him a nice kick to the knee, and then force him down, bend his elbow, wrist up, and then you can easily slide the weapon out.
So you can either take the knife
you
from
can
this
take the
point
knife from this
or-
point, and then you can do whatever you want to do after that. Or you can even take the knife, push him away, and run to safety, so that way he doesn't come back up.
So it's all about removing yourself.
It's all about removing yourself, isolating yourself from the imminent threat, which is the knife.
Okay, can you show that
So,
one more time?
One more time, it comes. Now, the most important thing here is locking your elbows, because if your elbows are here, if the person is strong, he still can force the knife in. So you lock your elbows, create that lock, pull him towards you off balance, twist his wrist up, and then give him a nice kick to the knee, force him down, elbow bent, and then move him up, get the weapon out, and then you can distance yourself from
And get away. Okay.
Absolutely.
What if it's an even scary situation and they have a
Well,
gun?
there is that possibility of people maybe, you may be walking, they hold a gun to your face. Now, in this case, the chances are they're going to be asking you for money and stuff. My best advice to people is to give them whatever they ask. Like, this is a very scary weapon. Now, if you do all of that and they're still pointing this weapon, maybe it's a gang initiation type things. And the only thing you have left to give is your life. You will not give it without fighting for it. And that's when I would ever advise anybody to attempt to disarm a weapon.
So
So
he's
in this
coming-
case, he's coming with that and he's this close. So the first thing you want to do is turn your body sideways as you're pushing on his hand. Get the weapon out of now, twist. Oh, you are natural. Look at that. That's beautiful. And then you can easily get the
And
weapon
just get
out.
away. So it's a
Absolutely.
matter, again, of getting yourself away from the line.
Right.
of
So
sight.
the key thing is to act before he even thinks of pulling the trigger. If you are a tenth of a second ahead of him, you're going to get the weapon 9 times out of 10. If
And
you-
mention real quick before we let you go here, what if people forget any of this? What do you do then?
What if people forget, and that could happen? The best advice, the best thing to do is always try to control the weapon and then go after that person as much as possible. Don't give them any time to think or even be able to redirect that weapon towards you. Just
then get to a safe location.
Right, absolutely.
Metchem and
Keep
Jason,
attacking.
thank you so much for being with us. And I know you guys do offer those self-defense classes for individuals as well as groups. They do have a Middleton and Fitchburg as well as a Sun Prairie location. You can check out more information about that at kicksformiddleton.com. And Robin, Charlotte, definitely a lot of great information to know and, just to have in the back of your mind.
Yeah, kind of gets your heart racing.
That's right.
All right, Mary Jo, thank you.
A little bit, yeah.